Quality should be a cracker. We start with the Inhuman League, Philip Sampson. This man hails from the Preston Panthers. Liverpool, England is his home. 6 foot 1 inch tall and 80 kilograms. He is the British national bronze medalist. On paper, this is a scorcher as he faces the general. H Nentjes HOL from the Netherlands, and the Dutchman is 6 feet tall and 89 kilograms. The Dutch national number 3. H Nentjes is a campaigner in the Super Series and a really hard-working, experienced professional. His task is to put the brakes on a hungry young man. Philip Sampson, the Inhuman League, wants to win badly. And he wants to make his name off the back of H Nentjes. Opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of age and experience. But an interesting match potentially could play out here on the table, and Nentjes uses that experience to put the brakes on the hit. He takes hand control, and the Dutchman with the first blood. Get that on the action replay. Big drive off the start, but Philip Sampson, and he's over-exuberant there and forgot about the wrist and hand. The more experienced H Nentjes diligently collected that hand and wrist and finished the game. 1-0 Holland.
Zo gauw er doorheen komen in die positie is net, dan was je goed, hè? Gelijk overpakken, want hij wou dat, ja. Maar die bent sneller. Als je die vinger heen, kun je elke kant op, de 3 eroverheen.
You wonder how much the nerves are jangling for Philip Sampson. Sampson's so many weapons. He's a big-handed, long-levered arm wrestler. He's got all the weapons in the world.
Ready, go.
Big hand goes to work here for him, and he takes the pin. It's 1-1. That's what he was looking for in the first start, but this time he gained hand and wrist control. Just a fraction of an inch difference on the setup. Sweeps more to the side. Did not invert his hand. Nentjes was going for the same soup warmed over. The Inhuman League had changed.
You know where to go now, eh?
Yeah.
Stay away from this press.
Will do. My wrist up on that first press.
Maar let, kijk langs die pols. Want je stond zo. En als je langs kijkt, dan kun je er zelf op corrigeren dit. Hup, de langs, pop.
You've got to let it go across there.
Phil Sampson.
Let it go a bit more. Whoa.
Flying that back pressure.
Relax,
Nentjes very focused on the hand and wrist now. Will look to capitalise on that. Sampson saying that his wrist is damaged from the first start, and this time he does forget about the hand and wrist again. Nentjes hangs on in there. Shaking with the effort is Philip Sampson. Look at the relaxed, calm face of the general. He's been here before. This is not his first rodeo. And you can see the difference in composure. Drives to the back, gets an elbow foul, and may not have been accidental. He knew exactly what he needed there. Hand and wrist were in trouble, and a calculated move from the older puller.
A little bit back to Phil.
He needs to watch for the start, Nentjes, because Sampson poses a big danger off there, but he's forgotten the wrist and hand again, and will go to the straps. Intriguing battle. H Nentjes, so much more experienced at an arm wrestling table, and in this format, Philip Sampson, the hunger of youth, but he drives to the side. He's lost his wrist and hand again. And H Nentjes gets to 2. Get that on the replay. Again, the influx off the start from Sampson, but he panicked a little, drove too hard to the side, left his wrist and hand behind, and it was snapped up.
Focussen, vreet je op die tafel en maar blijf erop letten dat je langers kunt kijken, want je laat een jammer zo neerzetten. De langst. Hup. Kun je elke kant op.
Ik kijk langst. Ja.
Nu zit nou. Going inside.
Deep breath in the corner of the Inhuman League. Needs to calm down, settle those nerves.
Whoa, relax, guys.
Very jumpy, a lot of nervous energy
Don't keep moving.
flowing through the veins.
Ready, go.
Of the young Englishman, hits hard to the side. Look at the commitment on Sampson, but again, sacrificed his hand and wrist. Nentjes gains control. It's an elbow foul and a lucky one for Philip Sampson, because had that not been called, he would have been on the pad. Nentjes had done the work. He'd collected the hand and wrist and a get-out-of-jail-free card for the man from the Preston Panthers. He changed his setup, though. Instruction from his cornerman. Oh, to no avail. Nentjes with the win. Caught in two minds, Philip Sampson there. Clearly evident. Looked like he was going to go for a hook, but then he reverted to the top roll just before the start. You've got to focus on where you're going to hit. And a masterclass being given by Nentjes. You do wonder whether, now that he can't win, Philip Sampson will relax a little more.
I wonder. I was a part, I tried to get inside, but it was side pressure. I don't have the side pressure to match, and that's what I was trying to find out.
Good advice from Chris Waters. Don't panic, relax. Too nervous off the hits, too nervous off the starts. Hendrik Nentjes remains calm as a mill pond. Determined look on the face of Philip Sampson, and that's better from the Englishman. Now he has hand control, needs to tighten, squeeze down from there, and he can go home with a win. Needs to keep control of that knuckle. Hendrik Nentjes will try to get out of there. He'll look for the slip. Important that Sampson doesn't allow that. He's got great hand control and a running foul for Nentjes. Now he's aware of that. He's looking right at the referee. Will he choose to contest this, or will that experience kick in? We will find out. Philip Sampson holding on to it. Needs to keep that. Oh, that's a much better move from Philip Sampson. It's a second foul for Nentjes, and it is the win for Sampson. Nentjes ran away there. May have forgotten that he was on the runner in the heat of the moment. And a second foul. Could have got away with a bump up in the air and kept the runner going, but that's a huge foul. Trying to run for the strap, but didn't do a good job of it.
I must have done some damage on his hand now. No, that's what I was trying to. He just rolled me out on the pin before that. Seriously, he's got way too much in me.
You've got more stamina, so if he gets that position, you get hold.
Ja.
Te draaien. Want hij wil go draaien, maar dat lukt niet. Daarom stond ik weer in de kutpositie met die pols.
Maar als hij beurtnomen wil, probeer bij de grip, als je hem diep in, al een stukje naar jezelf te wezen. Dan kun je namelijk, wil hij de neut, kun je gelijk over die vingers heen.
Ja.
Last chance, Philip Sampson. How much do you want this? The young man from the Panthers can draw this one. If he can keep his mind in the game, much better hit. Needs to watch the elbow, little wayward there, but he's gaining hand control. Index finger over index finger knuckle, that's what he's looking for, and he's gained it. Sampson there has got what he's looking for. He's got hand control, but he needs to grip like mad now from his thumb on the hand and wrist of Nentjes. And again he panics and nearly throws it away. That's better. Comes and collects, needs to drive off the tricep now. Watch the elbow, big squeeze. Elbow foul. Given to Nentjes. We actually saw that drop down. Looking at the line, judge bemused Philip Sampson, but clear elbow foul. Nentjes again looking to break out and get to the strap. Sampson needs to just collect his thoughts and calm down. Got hand control early, much better bump there off the start. Maybe some damage in the hand of Nentjes, but he lost it there, and that's a much better hit, and you can see what it means to Philip Sampson. Levels the score.